Calma Kounde. Calma Kounde. Calma Kounde. Honestly, this whole saga has given me trust issues. I'm gonna need therapy after this. Hello there, guys. Welcome back to Younes Talks Football. Welcome back to a brand new video. This has to be the most bonkers transfer saga I've ever seen. Hands down. Because at this point, we have reliable people that are getting made to look like clowns over this. It's everyone that's in the mud here. This is crazy. And it seems to flip-flop from one side to the other in the space of minutes. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna show you the timeline of things, just so you guys actually comprehend this, because I want to make things perfectly clear here. Yeah. There are journalists, right? There are journalists that we always go to find out our information, right? And it's mad how even all of them have it wrong. It seems, or they might have it right. Who knows at this rate? This is what it's come to. No one knows what's going on. No one knows. This is turned into a lottery. Basically, just hope your numbers pop out of the bag and hope you win. And if you don't, something happened. It just didn't come into fruition. And then if you win, I knew it all along. This bonkers. Gerard Romero is a Barcelona affiliated journalist, right? I'm not Barcelona affiliated, by the way. He is a journalist, but I say Barcelona affiliated because he seems to have ties with the club, much like some other journalists in Barcelona. We have our own over here that have, certain sources and certain ties with Chelsea, some other clubs and whatnot. I'm going to show you the clips, right? I'm going to show you what I showed you yesterday compared to what the same people are saying today, and tell me who to trust now. Tell me who to trust. I get the same information you get. I want to make one thing perfectly clear here, yeah? I come on here and I give my opinion. I'm not a journalist. But what I do is I look to the same information that you have received and I give my thoughts on it. And I'm baffled because some of the people that I put onto my videos to show you guys the information and the latest are the most reliable people connected to Chelsea Football Club. And they've got it wrong. Or they might have it wrong. This is the thing. We don't know. But the way that it's looking, it seems like my sentiment of 2 videos ago, I might have been onto something here. Where I was panicking, I was told by a few people, "Oh, Younes, you're panicking, relax." It's like, yesterday we get Matt Law, none other than Matt Law, to tell us it's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. And maybe that was the case. But it might be that Barcelona have played an absolute blinder here. We've been playing checkers and they've been playing chess, right? Let's go through it, because this is insanity. Ben Jacobs yesterday told us this. Jules Kounde will sign a contract with Chelsea until 2027, having already agreed personal terms. That's it. And I didn't show you this yesterday, by the way, or did I? No, this was a little later than when I released the video. So I showed you Matt Law. I didn't show you Ben Jacobs. Ben Jacobs came out with this information immediately after I uploaded, saying that it's done. CFC have fought off competition from Barcelona, who haven't made a formal counter offer since they couldn't match Chelsea's £55 million fee. What do you think when you hear that? It's done. It's over. It's finished. Nah, apparently not. Matt Law yesterday is what I showed you. This. Kounde set to become Chelsea's 3rd summer signing in a deal that could give Aspie the green light to go. Well, fantastic. You hear that from Matt Law, you think that's basically finished. It's over. He's a Chelsea player. We might as well get ready for the presentation at this rate. And then this morning this happens. Breaking. Barcelona and Sevilla have reached an agreement in principle for Kounde. Via who? Mr. Gerard Romero. This guy. But you know what? There's time for banter. There's time for, little pointing fingers. Ha ha ha. You're in the mud. I'm not in the mud. You're in the mud. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, great banter. Fantastic. But you got to give him his dues here. Because if the deal with Chelsea was done, I think it would have been announced by now. Surely. The initial doubt came in when he went to Portugal. And I'm like, why is he gone to Portugal? Then we got the info that he just wants to stay fit. I'm like, okay, cool, we'll buy that. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, and then you hear that Chelsea have a deal agreed. It's all done. I'm like, okay, cool, nice one. But then you put 2 and 2 together and you think, Maybe he is waiting for Barca. Maybe he is. Let's get into what's happened today. Let me show you in chronological order what the hell's gone down today. So there was this initially from Gerard Romero. Then we had this from Gerard Romero. Alemany first waited for the media to leak the terms Chelsea offered for Kounde and then decided to make an offer to Sevilla with Laporta and Romeu authorising. So again, to paraphrase, Barca spread in the media yesterday their abandonment of Kounde to be able to know the offer from Chelsea. Once the figure was known, Alemany sent a suitable counter-offer with the approval of Laporta and Romeu. If this is true, we've been played. I'm going to be honest. Look, you know me, yeah? For good or for bad, I will tell you exactly how it is. From my perspective, I will be real with you. When it's good, I will be real with you. When it's bad, I will be real with you. When I think it's going well, I'll be real with you. When I think it's not going well, I will be real with you. I'm going to be real with you. If this is what's happened, we have been finessed by Barcelona here. We've been played. As I've said earlier on, we're playing checkers and they're playing chess. Or we're getting to move the pawn and this guy is already coming with the queen and is already doing a madness and taking all of our pieces off the board. Like, that's how mad it's gone. That is what Gerard Romero said. There's more. There's more. As the day went on today, there was more info coming out. So this... Barcelona have made an offer for Kounde. Sevilla will choose Barca's offer, reject Chelsea's payment offer, and the green light could come today. That came from Ivan San Antonio, who is from Sport, and Sport tend to be fairly reliable with Barcelona-related news, or Spanish-related news. Fabrizio Romano then came out. Jules Kounde, while Sevilla sources deny any agreement with Barcelona as negotiations are only with Chelsea, Barcelona are preparing an official bid to try and hijack the deal, as Gerard Romero reports. Chelsea still waiting for Sevilla Jules green light since Thursday. It's Saturday. It doesn't take 2 days to give a green light. There has to be something. When you think about deadline day, for example, and you think about the way that clubs are able to get deals done in minutes. You know, there was a rumour prior to all this happening that, oh no, the reason why it's taking long is because the paperwork is taking a while. What are we using? Fax machines that don't work, or what? You know, when it's deadline day and you're looking to get paperwork, it's done in minutes. Why is this taking 2 days? Or more, if it is a matter of paperwork? What's the hold up? It makes you think. So, more points on Kounde from Fabrizio. Kounde has always been in talks with both Chelsea and Barca in the last 2 weeks. So, the way that some people have been saying on our end, on the English end, that Kounde's not been talking to Barcelona, only Chelsea. Well, that's not true, is it? This is where doubt comes in. Barcelona proposal won't match Chelsea's conditions. Too high. Different structure. Chelsea sent official bid 3 days ago, still hoping for Sevilla green light. It makes you wonder that they are just holding out for a Barcelona bid. And even if it's going to be less, depends on the payment structure, depends what the player actually wants. We might get a Rafinha situation here happening again, where he's just like, no, you know what, just send me to Barca. Even if it's a little less, I want to go to Barca. It could happen. But Ben Jacobs now, I showed you that initial tweet of the deal is done, right? This is what I showed you. Jules Kounde will sign a contract, right? Over. Today he says this. My understanding on Jules Kounde is there has been an unexpected twist. Barcelona have U-turned from Friday morning, but are yet to table an official bid. Chelsea felt race was won yesterday. They still have a full agreement with Sevilla. Barca don't just yet. Sevilla's position has always been Barca must formally bid fast and match Chelsea's offer. Barcelona believe they can bid 40 to 45 million euros and get closer, not match, to Chelsea's overall fee with add-ons. Remains to be seen whether Sevilla accept. Again, no formal offer has yet been made. Barcelona had given up hope, but Xavi pushed hard for a bid. Barca always felt Kounde U-turning and travelling to Portugal to train with Sevilla bought them some time. As previously reported, this was not what Chelsea wanted. So again, the news that, oh, he's just gone there to keep fit, not true, is it? This is where more doubt comes in. This situation right now, Chelsea have a deal with Sevilla awaiting only formalities and formal sign-off. They've agreed preferential personal terms with Kounde. Reminder, players can and do agree terms with multiple clubs. CFC can do no more. Yesterday they felt transfer was imminent. Barcelona have finally responded, though even if Sevilla deny active negotiations, the clubs have been in contact. So there we are. What we heard this morning from Sevilla, we're not talking to Barca. Well, that's a lie. Honestly, obviously, if Barca now agree a fee, it will all then come down to player choice. That's where Barca feel they have the advantage, although Kounde is open to both moves. The pursuit of Kounde has really been an incredible saga. With Rafinha, Barcelona made their hand clear. Challenge was simply about agreeing terms with Leeds, but with Kounde, it's a whole new level of game, smoke screens and late U-turns. Credit to Gerard Romero for being first to report Barca's hijacked. He's right that things at Barca changed in the past few hours, but no Barca deal with Sevilla is done just yet. I am sure you're all sick of hearing this, but a big 24 hours ahead, that's the reality as of now. And then he does say, I also have a feeling the comments on the thread could be tasty, be respectful, or at least witty. So it's not looking good, people. It's not looking good. Let me be honest. And then we've had more information come out this evening where, honestly, I'm now starting to think he's off to Barca. It's done. It's done. Because this is the exact same pattern as the Rafinha deal. Now it's turned into, it's like the two have suddenly merged and now we're getting the same final end that we did with Rafinha. It's mad. This is what we're now getting from the Barcelona sources that have been saying the information they were saying that has now been verified by people like Fabrizio and Ben Jacobs and all of them. You have to take him seriously now. You have to take him seriously. Jules Kounde has rejected Chelsea's offer and is very close to joining FC Barcelona. That came from Javi Miguel Club. We've had one of Jules Kounde's best friends has liked a tweet saying that his move to Barca is 99% done. Kounde follows the user on Twitter. That, again, you can take that one with a pinch of salt, if I'm being completely honest. But Gerard Romero has come out with more this evening, saying, in the WhatsApp group of the Barcelona board, they say that everything is closed in the signing of Kounde. So basically, that's it. It's a done deal. It's a done deal, right? And then we get as to how this has all happened with Xavi. Xavi has been very important in the Kounde operation. Xavi to Kounde before Kounde travelled with Sevilla to Portugal, saying, Jules, be patient, be patient. If you go to the training camp with Sevilla, you will be a Barca player. Be patient, Jules. So this could be a case where maybe his head's been turned and where Barca have come in and they've played 6D chess with us and we haven't seen it coming. We've been naive. We thought, yeah, you know what, it's done. Barca can't match it. And they've analysed the situation. They've seen what we've put on the table and then they're able to formulate their bid knowing that Sevilla can wait and then get in contact with Kounde and tell them, mate, just hang on a little bit. We can get this done. And now it looks like it could be happening. So we might end up with no Kounde now. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I don't know what to say. You know what's mad? This isn't like Rafinha. With Rafinha, it was clear that he just wanted Barca, right? Fair enough. You want Barca, good luck to you, mate. At least you were honest. With this, we could have got this player 2 years ago. You know, this guy could have already had one season at Chelsea if we weren't sleeping on it. You know, and even at the start of this transfer window, we could have gone in for Kounde if we wanted to. We went and we prioritised elsewhere. Then we come back to Kounde and now we're paying the price. Honestly, we deserve what's coming to us. If this actually happens and he goes to Barcelona and we get the confirmation, which I now have to be honest with you guys, I think it's leaning to that. But who knows? Who knows at this point? No one knows. No one knows. No one knows what the hell's going on at this point. It could be a case where in the next hour, oh yeah, no, Chelsea have agreed a deal. It's done. He's off to Chelsea. Or we might hear, yeah, no, you know what? Barca have hijacked the whole thing. They're getting Kounde. We might hear either one. I don't know. It's 50-50. But the fact that Chelsea could actually miss out on this when we've had countless opportunity after opportunity to get Kounde to Chelsea and we flop this would be crazy. Would be basically unforgivable at this rate. On a transfer operation, on a transfer basis, it's ridiculous. From our part, it's ridiculous. If we weren't able to get Kounde, we look stupid. We look dumb. So it is what it is. Let's wait and see what happens. I'll keep tabs on this and I'll give you my thoughts going into tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted on my thoughts on the whole thing. But have to say, on the way that it seems like the Barcelona voices, including Gerard Romero, seems to be putting this information out way in advance, and then it ends up getting verified later, even if it's the next day, but then it ends up getting verified by the people that we look to, like Fabrizio and like Ben Jacobs and all the others. Crazy. And when people like Matt Law are being made to look like they're completely wrong, big deal here. Very, very big deal. Very big deal. So you know what? We'll have to pay attention and see exactly what happens. And honestly, this is why I tell you guys, you got to be real. If this actually happens, credit to Gerard Romero. He has nailed it. He has absolutely nailed it. If this happens and he goes to Barca, he has been consistent from day one. And you got to respect it. You got to respect it. But let's wait and see what happens. Because this could still backfire. If he ends up at Chelsea, that means everything that this guy said. It's 99% done. Kounde has rejected Chelsea. He's going to Barca. Xavi's told him to wait. He's waiting. All of that in the bin. But I have to be real. The way it's looking, I think he's going to Barca. That's my honest opinion now. My gut feeling's telling me that. We'll wait and see, though. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your opinions on this. Unbelievable. This has to be the most bonkers transfer saga I've ever seen. At this rate, it has to be. And what's crazy is Barcelona have gone after each of their targets, and they've ended up with them. That's what's mad. This is what's making me think, you know what? There's substance to this. So we'll see. But on the flip side, look, you get Kounde Barcelona, you're not getting Alonso or Aspi, although I still want them to go, but like, I don't know. What do we do? Anyway, let's wait and see what happens. Chelsea playing Arsenal later tonight as well. Well, 1 a.m. UK time, so we'll see how that goes down. I'll give you my thoughts tomorrow on that as well, and we'll keep tabs on Kounde, and I'll see you then. Have a good one, people. Leave me your thoughts down below. I'd love to hear it. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. Hit the notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash like button if you've enjoyed this. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one, people. In a bit. Take care, and peace.